Activity on the Asia-Pacific calendar will remain subdued in the week ahead as market participants around the world ring in the new year. While 2019 comes into focus, investors will receive a handful of salient data with highlights that include updates on Indian and Chinese manufacturing. The week shifts into gear Monday with South Korean trade figures for December after the country's surplus narrowed sharply in the prior month. South Korea's exports in November had surpassed $50 billion for the 7th straight month. This is a record for the country. And a breakdown showed that 6 out of Korea's 13 major export items posted growth. These included semiconductors, petroleum products, and ships. Trade, Industry, and Energy Minister Sung Yun-mo said that this year's exports appear to top $600 billion for the first time ever, solidifying the nation's position as the world's 6th largest exporter. He added that the role of exports is significant in South Korea because they underpin the country's economy. Elsewhere on the calendar, investors Tuesday will receive an update on Singapore's GDP for the 4th quarter, Indonesia's Consumer Price Index, as well as China's Caixin Manufacturing PMI for December. Increased domestic demand in China seemed to lend some support to its manufacturing sector. However, according to Caixin and IHS Markit, demand from overseas remained subdued and production slowed. Overall, although China's economy was still considered weak, it had not shown signs of significant deterioration. Meanwhile, investors can look forward to India's midweek release of its Nikkei manufacturing PMI figures for December, after its headline number in November climbed to an 11-month high. Indian manufacturing operating conditions generally remain strong, while continuing to recover ground from last August. Previous PMI had also signaled healthier inflows of new orders, which encouraged companies to lift production and spurred input buying to a 10-month high. In fact, sales and production had risen at the second quickest pace in over 2 years. Looking at the latter part of the week and beyond, Thursday will bring China's Caixin Services PMI for December, and Malaysia will provide its trade balance for November. On Sunday, Australia is set to come out with its AIG Manufacturing Index for December, as well as its trade figures coming off the weekend. This alongside China's trade balance for December. In the meantime, select the event calendar option in the IBKR Trader Workstation for a full list of U.S. and global corporate events and earnings, dividend schedules, economic data, IPOs, and more. I'm Steven Levine for Interactive Brokers, asking you to enjoy the week ahead.